Hello YouTube, it's the Maritime History here back again for another video, and tonight I will be talking about the MS Battery. The MS Battery was a Polish ocean liner which was the flagship of Gdynia America Line, named after Stefan Batory, the 16th century king of Poland. She was the sister ship of MS Pilsudski. After Allied wartime service, mainly under the United Kingdom Admiralty, she became in 1951 the flagship of the Polish ocean lines and the Polish merchant fleet, often described as the pride of the Polish merchant marine. Battery, along with her sister Pilsudski, were the two most popular ocean liners in this country of Poland. Gdynia America Line, a Polish-Danish partnership based in Gdynia, was formed in 1934 as successor to Polski Transatlantic Towarstwo Okrętowe, or PTTO, as I'll be referring to it from now on. An enterprise originally dedicated to transporting Polish migrants to the United States, changed its focus to leisure travel, and for that purpose decided to commission a new vessel. Battery was built in 1934 and 1935 at the Cantiere Riunito del Adriatico Monfalcone shipyard in Trieste, Italy, under an arrangement where part of the commission was paid in shipments of coal from Poland. She was among the best-known Polish ships of all time, launched on July 3, 1935. She was powered by two Sulzer diesel engines, driving two propellers, same kind of engines that drove the MS Achille the Blue Lady, giving the battery a service speed of 18 knots. She began regular service in May of 1936 on the Gdynia, New York run, and by 1939 it carried over 30,000 passengers. When she was mobilized at the outbreak of World War II, she served as a troop ship and a hospital ship by the Allied Navy for the rest of the war. In 1940, she, along with the Chobry, transported Allied troops to Norway. She was also used for secretly shipping many valuable Polish treasures to Canada for safekeeping. She participated in the evacuation of Dunkirk in late May, early June, taking aboard 2,500 people. Later, she carried as many as 6,000 people in one evacuation. In June to July, she secretly transported much of the UK's gold reserves, 40 million euros, from Greenock, Scotland to Montreal, Canada for safekeeping. On August 4, 1940, she left Liverpool with convoy WS2, or Winston Specials, evacuating 480 children to Sydney, Australia, under the Children's Overseas Reception Board, which is actually the same thing that the city of Benares, see my video on that, but the Benares was also sunk, delivering children from the Children's Overseas Reception Board. However, the battery was not sunk doing this. She sailed via Cape Town, India, in Singapore, to where she had carried 300 troops, and then to Sydney. The journey had been a happy one, with so much music and laughter. The battery was dubbed the Singing Ship, and was the subject of a book of the same name. In April of 1942, British writer Roald Dahl boarded the battery bound for Halifax, Canada. She was involved in the Allied invasion of Oran, Algeria in 1942. That same year she took troops to India and took part in the occupation of Sicily and southern France, where she was the flagship of General Jean de Lattre Tassigny, commander-in-chief of the French army. She came on attack several times from the ground and air, but managed to escape serious damage. Dubbed the lucky ship for her military career during World War II, she was a sister ship to the less fortunate Pilsudski, which sank in November 1939 off the east coast of Scotland. Returning to post-war Poland in 1946, she resumed civilian service after a refit, transporting such eminent people as Ryszard Kapuscinski. From May 1949 through January 1951, she was the subject of several political incidents in which American dockers and shipyard workers in the United States refused to unload her cargo or to service the ship. After these incidents, she was withdrawn from the North Atlantic route, refurbished at Hebron for service in the tropics, and sailed in August 1951 from Gdynia and Southampton to Bombay and Karachi via Gibraltar, Malta, Aden, and Suez. In 1957, she returned to the North Atlantic run. She continued in service until 1969, when she was decommissioned and became a floating hotel in Gdynia. However, after about a year, she was sold back to Polish Ocean Lines, and from there she was sold for scrap to Hong Kong. She left Gdynia on March 31, 1971, and arrived at the scrapyard on May 26. On June the 2nd, Polish flag was lowered and the scrapping process began. The ship had been scrapped completely by 1972. She was replaced by the larger vessel MS Stefan Battery, which operated from April 1969 until 1988. Well, guys, that is the very quick story of the MS Battery ocean liner. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!